Folks, live from Carroll High School, the 9th and 10th grade campus. We're got some nighttime football, 6 p.m. kickoff with the 6th grade Dragon Black team hosting a Texans team. This is 6th grade football, Dragon Black versus Texans Red. We've had 4th grade football today. We've had flag football today, and we're going to cap everything off with a 6th grade battle between Texans Red and Dragon Black. As you take a look at our Dix NTFL standings, the 6th grade football is pretty exciting here for the Dragons last week. We saw a couple of them in action. Looking forward to seeing the game tonight. The Dragons are sporting some black jerseys and black pants with green numerals trimmed in white. The Texans will be in red pants and blue jerseys with red numbers. Folks, we're getting ready for the live kickoff here. Captains are at midfield. The Texas Sticks is one of the strongest youth baseball clubs in Texas with more than 35 9U to 18U teams. The Sticks is known for its quality, competitiveness, communication, and college placement expertise. Established in 2005, the Sticks has facilitated college commitments for players every year. In the last 7 years, the club has seen 30 to 35 players placed annually. In 2016, the Sticks moved its headquarters from Euless to Grapevine. With its home base at Top Prospects Academy, the club is able to offer indoor training at the best indoor practice facility in the area. Captains have made the coin toss and made their decisions. I'd like to thank Precision Ortho Express. If you need urgent, immediate access for orthopedic, sports, or spine care, please call Precision Ortho Express. Dragons are going to be kicking off to start the game here. There's a kickoff to about the 20-yard line. It gets by the Texan, and he touches it inbounds. Well, the official's going to throw the flag. I think that's a generous flag, actually. And Dragon Black defense takes the field. We're at 6th grade action here at Carroll High School, the 9th and 10th grade campus in Southlake, Texas. Texans come out. They've got a single running back in the backfield with the quarterback. They got quads to the right, and here we go. Quarterback, snap back to the quarterback. Well played by number 2 from Dragon Black. Stopped the play for a 2-yard loss. Number 2 for Dragon Black on the play. That's Pyle. That's Pyle. Playing his position like you play that position. He's the outside contain here. Actually, it looks like from the linebacker position. Dragon Black is running looks like got a walk-up outside linebacker. DN coming back this way again. And Pyle is in the backfield again. Play's going to lose another yard. I guess if they keep running this way, and Mr. Pyle keeps making the play, maybe they'll change their orientation and go the other side. But I'll tell you what, that's two great plays. Fight through a blocker, get up there, and make the first contact so that the trailing linebackers can come up and clean it up. Dragon Black on 3rd and long. Play in the backfield. Put pressure, had defenders coming through the gaps. And by the time the ball was snapped and controlled by the quarterback to hand off to someone, there were black jerseys everywhere. 4th down for the Texans on their own 20. Let's call it their own 22. Dragon Black has one guy deep. The deep man on the punt return is, see if we can get a number on who that guy is waiting back here to receive the kick. Apparently there was a penalty on the play. Must have been a dead ball penalty because it's still 4th down. 4th down and a lot of yards to go. Snap back. The punt's not going to be off, and the guy's going to be taken down in the backfield. That's big number 97. Is that 97 or 87? Yeah, 97. Gonzalez. Mr. Gonzalez making his presence known early in this game. Had a big game here last week from the right side. Nobody could stop him. Dominant player on the defensive side of the ball. He lines up at tackle. Might not be a bad idea to follow him on this side either. Number 4 is your quarterback. There's a handoff around the right side. Leonard hands the ball off to number 23, who sprints to the end zone. Holmstrom out of the gate with a big run to the right. Holmstrom with a run to the right. And they line up to kick an extra point. This number 99, I believe. Is that Birolini? Birolini with the kick. He runs up, puts it up there. The no-rush kick is worth 1 point. The requirement is you have to get the kickoff within 3 seconds of the snap. As long as you get the kickoff within 3 seconds of the snap, the defenders have to stand there and raise their hands. No contact. Great job by Birolini and DYF Black. Dragon Black jumps out to an early 7-0 lead with 7:40 to go in the first quarter. A little break in the action gives us an opportunity to run through some of our key sponsors for DYF Live: Urban Air Trampoline Park, Dick's Sporting Goods, Feed Store Barbecue, our instant replay sponsor, Amy B Design, Del Frisco's Grill, our pregame sponsor, and we'll get some interviews in for next week, Fast Performance and Fitness, Precision Ortho Express, and Performance Course. So Dragon Black jumps out on top of the Texans after holding the Texans to minus 20 yards or minus 15 yards on their first possession. And then Dragon Black scores on their first play. There's a kickoff received at the 30, 35. Makes another yard, maybe another 2. Let's call it 37-yard line. And tackled there by number 1. Do we have a number 1? Boyd. Boyd made the tackle. Still messing with his headgear and his face mask. Looks like he's got to get his chin strap reconnected. So number 23, Holmstrom, goes in for Boyd at safety for play. Dragon Black looking to do some more damage. They're in the backfield. There's a pass to a running back that is our receiver that's behind the coverage. He's going to go all the way. But there's a flag. There's a flag in the spot where you would typically see holding on a pass play like that, and the official gives the signal. So the long 60-yard pass play, 65-yard pass play is going to be called back for a holding infraction on the offense. Dragon Black catches a break, and the whole team hustles back down. It's actually a really nice run to avoid the pressure. Okay, snap back. There's a big hole right there for the running back, but the linebackers close it down pretty quickly. That's number 2, Pyle, on the tackle, and number 12, Olivo, on the play. Third down, third and about 3 here. Dragons looking to hold the Texans again. Snap, there's a handoff, and he gets the edge. The running back gets the edge. It's going to be close. It depends on where they mark it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong set of sticks. They had taken a big penalty, a 10-yard penalty. So this is actually going to be 4th down and 9, right? 4th and 9 on the play. Sorry about that, fans. 4th and 9. I apologize for the tents that are right in the picture line. I'm sure the camera guy is working hard to do what he can. Texans have 4 wide, and there's a pass that's thrown over the head of the running back, and don't know if I heard a whistle, but it could have been a lateral. You heard one. Okay, the ball is going to go over on downs. And the Dragons hold again on the Texans. They'll have the ball in great field position, the Texans' 38-yard line. I believe the fact that the Texans are going for it inside their own 40 is actually a testament to the strength of the Dragon team here, because these guys looked pretty good last week. They look pretty good this week. Let's see what happens. Number 4 with pass, throwing it down to Pile. Number 2 who catches it on the sideline. It's going to be a touchdown. Let's see. See if we can check that out on instant replay. Yep. There's Pile with a catch down the sideline. Into the end zone. A little bit of interference on the view, but it was a great pass and catch. Birolini back to kick the extra point. Bam. Looks like it's good. Great play that time. Number 4 was a quarterback. Grant, who you got number 4? Leonard. Leonard with a long pass to Pile down the left sideline. Looks like Dragons have run a total of 3 plays, maybe 4. Ben tells me it's 3 or 4 plays, and they've got 2 touchdowns to show for it. Dragons looking mighty sharp tonight in their black jerseys and black pants and playing football the way they're representing, protecting the tradition here at Carroll High School. This is the 9th and 10th grade campus. We're in South Lake, Texas. .443 left in quarter number 1. Birolini with the kick. It's a short kick to about the 30. Fielded by the Texans. And the receiver slips down at about the 36-yard line, where the Texans will have it 1st and 10. And the Dragons will bring out this defense. It's been tough in the early going of the game here. Mr. Gonzalez, defensive end out there, made his presence known last week with a couple of tackles for loss. And he's lined up on the right side of this Dragon defensive front. Comes through, and the Dragons led by number 12. Number 12 for the Dragons. Olivio, number 12, back there to disrupt the play and knock the running back to the ground. Great defensive end play by number 12, Olivo. Texans are 4 wide with a single running back. Quarterback gets a snap. Great pursuit that time by everybody who has a dragon sticker on their helmet. First one there was number 75. Number 75 for the Dragons was the first person to make it to the play. Peniades, or Peniades. Try it again. Peniades. Dragons looking tough here in the early going. Third down and about 6, or a short 6, long 5. Stop the clock on timeout. So if we're following the pattern from last week, these Dragons are going to send somebody up the middle here. Their defensive ends are tough, turning everything back to the middle. And then the safety's got to watch for that long pass that they threw 2 series ago. .310 to go in quarter number 1. It's been all Dragons. Got a flag on the play. It's going to be against the defense for lining up in the neutral zone. And I believe, let's see what the officials say. They're looking at each other and talking about it. Maybe they thought it was an illegal formation. Still kicking it around. No decisions yet. And I know exactly what they're doing. They're letting the other team break the huddle. And they're looking at how the other team, they're letting the Texans break the huddle. So they can determine, nope. Oh, yeah, offsetting penalties. They're going to replay the down. Guess I was completely wrong. Offsetting penalties, got a holding and an encroachment. We're going to do the down all over again. Oh, there's some stick and the ball's on the ground. Wow. Number 15 again. Is that 15 or is it 75? It's 15, I believe. Number 15, what's his name? Pollock. Number 15. Fantastic play that time. Real close to a fumble. 2 minutes to go here. Dragons show pressure and then back out of it. Quarterback in the backfield. He's going to be brought down for a yard loss by a committee led by number 55. Number 55 for the Dragons. Morris, number 55, made a big play in the backfield that time. Fourth down and about 6 yards to go. Dragons are through the line, and the punt is off, and it hit the defender's leg. Now if the Dragons pick it up and run it, and something happens, the ball will be brought back to that spot, but they elect to just grab it and kill it. Since the defender touched it first, if anything happens on the play, it's going to go back to the spot where the defender first touched it. So at that point, when everybody was standing around, a Dragon could have picked up the football and run the ball before the officials had blown it dead. Dragons have double split, or two wide receivers that are in the backfield, two tight ends. So really double tight with two wide outs. And then they got penalty flag. Not sure exactly what that's for. We'll see by the official. It's going to be an encroachment on the defense, lining up in the neutral zone, 5 yards. We'll replay first down here. This time the Dragons have 3 wide, a single running back offset, a tight end on the top. 44 breaks through the first layer, keeps his feet moving, but Jersey was held on to by Texan to keep him from getting many yards. And I believe they have the down incorrect. I thought it should only be second down here. Good run down the right side. Get ready. Yep, go ahead. Let's see if we can check that out on the instant replay. Yep. Fantastic around the outside. Not yet. We're still in quarter. We got a whole nother quarter to go. Why is my voice? Check one. Check one. Can you hear that? Check 1, 2. Dragon Black with a roll out to the left, but number 22. He's going to be caught in the backfield, though, by the Texans on a really nice play. Second down and a lot of yards to go for the Dragons. There's a handoff to the right. Good run to the right. It's going to bring up third down at about 5 for Dragons. Snap back to the quarterback. He's going to throw it to number 2. Almost a great catch toward the end zone. Pyle had gotten behind the defender. Almost a replay of what we saw in the first quarter down the left sideline. Fourth and 5. Looks like we got timeout on the field now. I don't know who took it. Pointed this way? So that's Dragons. Perfect. Is that Dragon Black looking to make a statement here before the halftime. 8:10 to play in quarter number 2. 2 receivers to the left for the Dragons. A split receiver to the right. A single running back in the backfield. A tight end on the left. Number 1 takes a snap. Leonard drives up to about the 14-yard line, but it needed to make the 13. So the ball's going to go over on downs. What? 8:04 remaining in quarter number 2. This is DYF Live, powered by Tradio. DYF Live, meaning we are bringing you live Dragon Youth football, the 6th grade action. Dragon Black 6th grade against the Texans from Northwest. Snap back to the quarterback. Clearly they're running away from Gonzalez. Great play in the backfield that time. Wow. I think that was number 7. Number 7 or number 2, Pyle. Could have been number 7. Rothenbach. Rothenbach with another big play, but he's limping a little bit, wants a break. Quarterback rolling to the right, top side, and he's caught by a Dragon. That looks like number 10. No. Is that number 10? 13. Who we got for 13? Here's a punt to number 1, and he is slung down to the ground. It's number 1, I believe that's Boyd. I believe Boyd was number 1 for these guys. Our electronic roster just went out on us. Looks like a little bit of mistake there for the Dragons, but they're going to say that, nope, it's going to be Texans ball. Texans ball, 1st and 10. This game's getting a little tighter than it may have looked from the very opening 4 minutes of play. Dragons looking to make a defensive play here. Gonzalez on the right. Texans have Three guys split out. Wildcat formation. There's number 2, Pyle. Stopping the play to the top side. Short pickup. Big run around the right side. Big run around the right side for the Texans. Texas hand the ball off to the inside. Oh, that looks like number 97, Gonzalez, making his presence felt. Fourth down and 11 for the Texans at midfield. They've got several guys in the backfield where the officials might let them roll here. Close enough. This is a punt. Punt down to, is that number 1? Boyd. Here, Grant. Dragons with second down on the 46-yard line of the Texans. 2 running backs with a quarterback. 44 with the carry. He's going to be stopped short of the short of the line of scrimmage. He'll be a yard back of the line of scrimmage, so a loss of 1 on the play. Texans looking tougher here. It's going to be 3rd down and a long 4 to get the first down. Great run around the left side. That's a check that out on the replay. Good blocking on that side, and the running back fought hard for the last few yards to get the first down, which he accomplished. So now it's 1st and 10 for the Dragons. They reset the sticks. 1:35 to play in the first half. Snap back to the quarterback. Going to be direct run. They try to do quarterback power over the left side, but the Texans were in the gaps. Dragons have 2 timeouts left here in the first half. A deep huddle at midfield. Break the huddle and hustle up to the ball. Just over 50 seconds. Single running back. Quarterback looks one way, and he is sacked by big number 23. I think that's 20. This actually looks like maybe 26. 40 seconds left. 3rd down and 7. Snap to the quarterback. He's going to run the ball around the right side. He's going down the right side. That's going to be Boyd. He's going to be in end zone. It's going to be a 38-yard. There we go. Here's an instant replay of it. On our Feed Store Barbecue instant replay, you see him get the edge. Great blocking on the right side for a 38-yard touchdown run. That's Boyd. It was a fantastic run. Had to get that one key block on the penetrating defensive end. And he ran inside of that and kicked it to the outside. Got the edge. Here's Birolini. Boom. Birolini's perfect today. 3 for 3. $30 seconds to go. Dragons 21, Visitors 0.
Dude, literally the last play of my last game, this little tiny kid and this giant kid, you could hear the it was. And then the other field across from me had an ambulance and a fire truck show up. I don't know what happened on that field, but somebody died. How our quarters work. How our quarters work is there 12 minutes.
With 22 seconds left, I imagine that the Texans will try a couple of deep plays, but the Dragons are going to bring the heat. Texans use a timeout here with 7 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Stay tuned for our halftime show brought to you by Urban Air Trampoline Park, one of the key sponsors of DYF Live. We've got highlights from last week's games. A lot of the names that you hear today are in this halftime show, so
trips to the right, quarterback deep, throws the ball, got a man, he catches the ball, tackle is missed, he makes 2 cuts. What a play by number 10, Mackey. Number 10, Mackey. 5 to go. Snap back, clock underway. Great play in the backfield. First half. Ooh, that's a great play right. Snap back to the quarterback. 42, he's going to be caught in the backfield. Great block by the Dragons here. Quarterback's got a receiver wide open for a post. Let's see if the Dragons find it. Has a great catch and run by number 20 for the Dragons. By the Dragons, 3rd down, snap back. He's got a man wide open. The ball is, oh yes, bounced off his hand. Let's see what the officials say. Catch, 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 catch. The officials call it a catch. Snap back to the quarterback. Dragons are on him. It's going to be a sack in the backfield. And some damage. 1st and 10. Hand off to number 44 around the right side. What a great move. He's going to outdistance the defender. He's going to be in the end zone for a touchdown. Number 4. Bobcats running a wide formation. There's a tackle in the backfield by number 97. Nobody's moving number 97. Defensive end Gonzalez. And it turns into a running clock. Game. There's Gonzalez in the backfield with a monster tackle. Backfield, 2 receivers to the bottom. Snap back to number 4. Stays focused, couple stiff arms. He's going to be in the end zone. Number 4, quarterback power up the middle. That's Leonard. Leonard, number 4. Snap back, number 14. He's in the backfield. He's brought down again. That looks like number 41. Off, number 12. Dragons have to back it up. There's number 23. He's got yards of space and great blocking. Turns on the speed and ends up with about a 26-yard run up the seam. That's number 23, Holmstrom. Single setback. Handoff to number 23 around the right side. He dips in and gets an edge on the right side. He's going to be in the end zone for a touchdown. Number 23 for the Dragons. Holmstrom, number 23, on a 42-yard carry to ball placed on the tee. Great kick by Birolini. That looks like that's good. Everybody's raising their arms. That's 1 point. Dragons 40. Bobcat. Renda reverses out to the right. He's got some blocking in front. He heads down the sideline. Nobody's going to catch him. Angelo's going to be in for a touchdown. This will be a 48-yard run by Angelo. Fumble on the play. Let's see who got the ball. Looks like Dragons. Ball is recovered by number 10. Number 10, Billy Leans on the recovery. Nebraska and Colorado are tied at 31 with 24 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. There's Renda back. He's throwing a deep pass. Rivera catches it down the right side. Fantastic catch by Luca. Number 88, Luca Rivera. Ball on the ground. There's a fumble. Who recovered it? Dragons with the football and the fumble recovery. Things going the Dragons' way here. Snap back to Renda. They're doing the same play they did last time. Luca with another catch down the right sideline. Luca LaFleur. Snap back to Renda. Rolls to his left. He's got some speed. He's got a blocker out there in front. Renda down the left side. He may go all the way. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. Nope, he stepped out of bounds. Penn in motion to the right. Oh, they missed Luca. Luca was open on slant. There's a pass to a Dragon in the end zone. That's number 11. That's Renda, number 11. Pressure. And off to number 2. He breaks in the middle. Oh, he did fumble it. The ball's on the ground, and the Dragons have it. It looks like the Dragons have it. The Dragons have the ball. Snap back to Renda. They're going the other side this time. That's Davis Penn with a catch. Davis Penn with a catch. He's still on his feet. He's down to 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Davis Penn on a 60-yard touchdown play by the Dragons. Renda. Pick by Cropholler. He's down the right sideline. Takes a hit and keeps going. Nobody's going to get him. That's going to be a 70-yard. Switch to right. There's Gunter. He tries to get the edge. Out there, he's picking up blocks. He's got the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Blake Gunter. Snap. That's a full rush PAT. It's going to be good. That's a 2 point. There's a play to number 20, Robbie Ladd, right up the middle. And he runs 32 yards for a Dragon touchdown. It's a kick, a full rush kick that looks good. But here it is. That's 2 points. Robbie Ladd makes one cut and drives into the end zone for touchdown. His great defensive effort that time by the Dragons. Number 3 making the play in the backfield. That's Emerson Zaidi. Emerson Zaidi running back in the backfield. Gunter. Some time to throw. He makes a man miss. He's got plenty of green territory in front of him. Down to the 30, 25. He's going to make it all the way to the 20. He's still driving. 15. Snap back, late runner. Quarterback Reed, he fakes a handoff. Blake drives forward for about 13 or 14 yards. A good run by number 5, Gunter. Quarterback. Off to Cropholler around the right side. Number 22's got a gap. He turns on the Jets. He's going to be in the end zone for a 43-yard touchdown run. Dragons Snap back to number 7. He hands off to Langford. Up the middle. Langford's got daylight. He's got a crease. He's going to go all the way for a touchdown. Number 8. Number 8, Langford. There's a handoff around the right side. That looks like Robbie Ladd. He makes one man miss. Throws a stiff arm. He's going to down to about the 5-yard line. Snap back to the court. Gets rid of the ball. Got a man in the head zone. What a touchdown. Check 1, 2. Check 1. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. Dragons are trips to the right, quarterback deep, throws the ball, got a man, he catches the ball, tackle is missed, he makes 2 cuts. What a play by number 10, Mackey. Number 10, Mackey. 5 to go. Snap back, clock underway. Great play in the backfield. First half.
1-2. Check one. Dragons are up 28-0 here in the third quarter. Third quarter, Ben. You have third quarter up there, so you got it right. Texas snap it back. Number 22 is trying to get to the edge. He's not going to make it because out there to tie him up was number 44. Number 44. Middlestead. Number 44. Great play. On the side. Snap back to the quarterback. He faked it, and then he is brought down by a couple of Dragons. That looks like number 55. 55 making the play. Morris, that's Morris for the Dragons in there, making first contact. Fourth down and a lot of yards for the Texans. The Dragons playing tough. And there's a punt. Dragons thought about picking it up. Number 23, Holmstrom, was down. Nope, that's number 22. Montez, number 22, Montez was down there thinking about taking over that ball after the kick.
Oh no, not. I meant like. Oh no. I'm gonna get the 3 points.
Hand off to number 44 around the top side. He got the edge. He got the edge. He avoided a couple tackles. He made about 10 yards. Middlestead with another good play on the field tonight. Middlestead going to give him the 10-yard gain and reset the sticks for Dragon Black. Just over 7 minutes to go here. 28-0 your score. And the official says start the clock. And looking up here at Ben. There's a handoff again to Dragon with a nice cutback. Good vision by the running back that time. The play was supposed to come outside here. That was number 23, Holmstrom. Supposed to come out to the left. And he cut it inside hard when he saw a channel, an opening. Made about 6 yards on it. Good choice, good run. Second down, 2nd and 4. Let's call it a long 4.
two split ends and two running backs in the backfield with a quarterback. Hands off to Middlestead around the right. He gets to the edge and picks up about 12 or 13 yards. Middlestead, number 44, workhorse on this drive. Snap back to the quarterback. Holmstrom. Caught in the backfield. I think that's Holmstrom. Yeah. Caught in the backfield that time. Tied up. Lost 2 yards, maybe 3. We'll call it 2nd and 13. Second and long 12 for the Dragons. 5 minutes to go here. Third quarter. Dragons looking at a comfortable lead. Middlestead, 44. Hard run to the right. Play made about 6 yards. 4 yards beyond the original line of scrimmage. Third down and a long 6. Snap back to number 4. He throws the ball. He didn't get it past the line of scrimmage. The officials are going to talk about it. We may have a Yep. There's an intentional grounding play. The officials were discussing to see if there was a receiver in the area. I think we're going to end up having loss of down. Loss of down. And it'll be fourth down. Fourth down and about 16 yards to go. Well, maybe I'm wrong, because they just marked the penalty off against the Texans. Yeah, they've done it wrong. They've marked it off incorrectly. Well, I don't know what happened. I didn't see what happened. It looked like it was a intentional grounding, but if it's intentional grounding, why did it get marked off against the Texans? I do not understand it. We'll have to look at on the tape tomorrow. Great run around the right side by Holmstrom. Let's check it out on our Feed Store Barbecue Instant Replay. Holmstrom gets around the right side and hustles down to the running clock. He wants you to run the clock now. Hustles down to the end zone to make the play.
Yeah, there we go. Are those bathrooms open? I want to see if the bathrooms are open. It's your health. It's your health, man.
It's been all Dragons here from Carroll High School, 9th and 10th grade campus. That's number 41 making a sack in the backfield. Number 41 on the Dragons. Goff with a big sack on the Texans here. We're about to be done with the third quarter of play. That'll be the last play of the third period. Another loss. Tough play by the Dragons. And they'll head into the fourth period here with a comfortable 35-0 lead.
Do you and your family enjoy the outdoors but are in a constant battle with mosquitoes? It's time to stop smacking yourself in the face. Mosquito Joe can treat your yard so you can play ball, cook out, and enjoy time with family and friends. No more itching and scratching for your guests or pets. We take the itch out of outside.
You can find details and more at mosquitojoe.com/DFW. That's mosquitojoe.com/DFW.
A business impact partner.
Making outside fun again.
Mr. Gonzalez with the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Dragons with 1st and 10 on the Northwest Texans 21-yard line. This is the 6 p.m. football game. We're live from Carroll High School 9th and 10th grade campus in Southlake, Texas. At quarterback, number 2, Pyle. Snap back to Pyle. He runs up the middle. He cuts to the outside. He's going to make it into the end zone. No. Yes, they're going to give it to him. Touchdown. Touchdown by Pyle. Nice play. Snap back to Pyle on that play. He got great blocking on the outside. He just was able to get inside the pylon. Now we'll go to the kick. This is Mr. Birolini to do the kicking. Snap back, and there's a kick. Not quite far enough. Was that Mr. Birolini? I'm not sure it was. Was that 99? Same. Looks the same. Lights are on here at the stadium as the Dragons enjoy a 6-touchdown lead and a 6 extra point kick lead. Been a challenging day with the heat today and some YouTube issues. I think we also had issues with our soundboard. Overheating, maybe. Get those things resolved for next week. Knock them out, get everything squared away. Hope you're enjoying the live broadcast here of the 6 p.m. game. Dragon Black hosting the Texans from Northwest. It's up, not updating. Snap back to the quarterback for Northwest. It's a wildcat play. He gets around the right side. Bulls forward. Picks up about 5 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 for the Texans from their own 45-yard line. They start this drive on their own 40. There's a snap back to the same running back. And the officials are going to give him the spot for the first down. 1st and 10 from the 50. Snap back to 22. Good defense that time by Mr. Gonzalez. And the first guy in was number 58. 58 for the Dragons. Duffy. Huge play in the backfield. Duffy gets in the backfield, stops the runner, and his help follows through from the inside. Great play by Mr. Duffy. There's Wildcat again to number 22. He is running hard for the Texans. He picks up 11 yards there. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. Northwest Texans are on their best drive of the day. going to be 3rd down and about 3. Actually, 4th. 4th down and 3. Up 1. 4th and 1. Tell you what, number 22 is running with a lot of pride and passion here for the Texans.
They just need to kneel it.
And the Texans call timeout. Stopping the clock with 1:16 to go. And with the end zone in their sights, they're knocking on the door with the ball on the 28-yard line of the Dragons.
People are being tortured by your stubbornness to lose. Come on, why do you need a timeout, bro? It's over.
Guys, we're still in fourth quarter, a minute left.
0-0.
0-0. Remember that. Remember, it's always 0-0. What's the score? 0-0. What's the score? 41-0.
First and 10 for the Texans. Snap back to number 22. He stiff arms one man, makes it around the right side. He's on the 20. He's inside the 20-yard line. Ball's on the ground, but it's going to be after he was down, I believe. See where the official spotted. He may have picked up another 10 yards. Number 22 is running with heart, pride, passion, letting his team know he has not quit. 47 seconds to go in the game. Snap back to 22, Bulls forward. The Dragons still pitching a shutout. Not interested in anybody getting in the end zone. Second down, second and about 7, more like 2nd and 7. This is the last play of the game. Snap back to 22. He bulls forward. And the ball ends up in the Dragons' hands. And that's going to be a touchdown the other way. Unbelievable. Pyle with a touchdown on the last play of the game. Check it out on our Feed Store Barbecue Instant Replay. Pyle takes the football away from the runner and runs it 70 yards for a touchdown. Folks, that's it for tonight. Thanks a lot for your for joining us on DYF Live. Catch us next week. Look forward to hearing from you. My name's Trey on behalf of John Porter and Grant and Ben. Thanks for joining us.